Okay, so this is the first video I'm making for the pre-cal class after spring break. We're doing our remote learning. I've written out just a quick script of what I'm going to do, and I'll start by saying I haven't made a video like this in months, and I haven't used an iPad to do this. I've got it set up as best I can. Hopefully, sound is good, video is good. I've tested a few times. It seems okay. There might be some background noise. Sorry about that. So basically, we're going to finish section 3.3. We're just going to do two examples. One of them solving it algebraically. Another example where it's called a non-algebraic equation. You kind of can't solve it algebraically. There are ways to do it with calculus, but that's beyond the scope of this course, obviously. But we'll use a graphing tool to get an answer of some kind, a decimal approximate answer at least. Then we'll do section 3.4, trig identities. And those lecture notes are on Blackboard. Please read those examples. I know it's not the same as when someone walks you through it and you hear the thought process. So of course we're going to do some, but please read those examples. They're good examples. So I'll start talking about the concept. Oh, and I should point out, I'm going to make separate videos for each of these, not one big long lecture, because I want to reuse them later and not have to clip it into pieces. So yeah, there's going to be separate videos. You'll probably, if you're watching this, you'll have found it embedded somewhere. Either it'll be a YouTube playlist or it'll be in Blackboard, whatever it is that you, if you're watching this, you'll see what it is. Then I'll talk about the identities that we have so far. There's actually a big list. It's in the, it's in those lecture notes, and it's on page, let me find it. Okay, so page 66 in those lecture notes, which in the PDF file, it's actually page 122, I believe, but in the lecture notes, it's page 66. Then we'll do some examples. Now, all four of these, well, no, the first one, I was going to say I haven't done any of these before. The first one I have, but the last three, I have not done these before. I don't already know how to do them. I didn't work them out ahead of time, and I don't want to. I want you to see the process. So when when you watch the videos for these, I'm going to pause and go, quite a lot, because like this last one, I'm looking at it and I kind of have an idea of how to get started, but I don't know how to solve it. I haven't done it before. So again, I want you to see the process so that when you're doing one and you go, oh, I don't know, you're aware that that's how it goes. It's not, there's no procedure exactly. It's, well, you take this toolkit of identities you do know and you just try to use them in a creative way to figure out, well, how can I get this identity to go? So anyway, that's basically how this is going to go, which that'll be section 4. We're going to do section 5 as well, but I haven't started the video for that. I'm going to have to do that probably tomorrow or the next day. So a little bit later in the week, we'll have videos for section 5, probably just 2 or 3 examples. That section doesn't have a whole lot in it. Anyway, basically I kind of ran out of room on this page. I decided that's enough for the first set of videos. So this is the intro. So after this intro, I will work this example where we solve this equation: 1 plus cosine theta equals 2 sine squared theta. Okay.